I prepared. I'll give you directly an explanation for scatter plot. Try to follow this now. Scatter plot concept, also one visualization tool, basically meant for showing the correlation coefficient, correlation analysis. Have you heard about any time correlation analysis? Correlation analysis meaning is the relationship between two variables. The relationship between two variables. For example, x and y, you take it. If x value increases, y value also increases. This is called what? Positive correlation. If x value increases, y value also increases. That is called what? Positive correlation. If x value increases, if y value decreases, it is called what? Negative correlation. Negative, negative. If x value and y value, it is not at all related to each other, that is called no relation at all. No relation. No relation. Example, if your age increasing, knowledge increasing. This is called what? Positive correlation. Age increasing, knowledge decreasing. It is called negative correlation. Age increasing and something is not at all related, something is happening. So this is going to be called as what? No correlation at all. Suppose the age increasing, next is called something other than this. There is no relationship between the two variables. There is called no relation at all. I'll be showing some examples for you. You please look at, suppose this is my graph students. I have so many data sets. This is x-axis. Always should be taken as independent variable. And this is called a dependent variable. Dependent variable. You invested some amount on your land. For example, you invested some amount on your land on the first year, and whose cost is something like that. This is called one dot, right? Second year, the price is increasing. Third year, still the price is increasing. Third year, still the price is increasing. The market rate is increasing. Which relationship? Positive correlation. Positive correlation. This trend is called what? Positive correlation. In IPL, cricket, overs are increasing, run rate also increases. Run rate also increases. What is the relationship? Positive correlation. Overs are increasing, run rate is decreasing. That is called negative correlation. Another way, you invested some amount in the mutual funds, and the downfall is continued. Downfall is continued. That is called what? Negative correlation. So to show the relationship between two variables for large data sets, I will go for which type of visualization tool? Scatter plot. One more example. You have hundreds of cars, or you take your own car. The car, the car becomes older. The car becomes older. What gets down? What gets down? Performance gets down or not? The car gets more older and the performance gets down. That is called which relationship? Negative correlation. The newer the car and the performance is more. The newer the car and the more performance. Or in otherwise, positive correlation. Newer the car runs the speed, runs more speed. Older the car runs the slow, runs the slow. So such a type of relationships are called correlations here. So I'll show you one small example, student. One small graph I will show. One small graph I will show. Just look at these graphs and try to understand. These are all called what? Data points. The dots are representing what? Data points. First one you observe it, data points. The data points are doing what? X-axis, independent variable. What is this y-axis? Dependent variable. What is the flow? Positive. Why? It is increasing. Are you seeing that? Increasing. X increases, Y also increases. What about the next one? It is falling down. It is downfall. It is called what? Negative correlation. Negative correlation. Here, random dots are there. There is no relation formed at all. No relation formed at all. What is this is known as? There is no correlation at all. Sometimes you will be getting like this also. This is a graph. sometimes you will get it. So this is going to be like this, increasing certain time and decreasing some certain time. This is called what? Positive. This is called what? Negative. This is called a zero point 0.5 negative correlation we can call that. Zero point 0.5 negative correlation. There is one more is also there. What is this now? It is falling down. Next it increases. Next it increases. What is this now? Zero point 0.5 positive correlation. For example is, take the example, you take your academics up to intermediate, your percentage is very good. The moment when you join BTech, it is coming down. What is the relationship? Negative correlation. Next, you see, for example, up to 10th class, you are done studied well and you realized and you are doing very good later. What is this? Positive. So suppose, for example, one more thing, you invested on good land, it is increases. All of a sudden, government put some type of dumping ad over there, dumping ad near to your location, some dumping ad. Nobody is buying your land. It is going to be coming down. That is known as what? Negative. Positive and then negative. Suppose, for example, you purchased some land, it is decreased. All of a sudden, one good IT company has established near to your land, it increases the cost. To show the type of random samples, I will use which type of diagram? Scatter plot. Did you understand? So, scatter plot is one of the data visualization tool that shows the relationship between two variables. What that relationship is called? Correlation. Correlation analysis. In correlation analysis means what? Two, three will be there. One is positive correlation, negative correlation. If X increases, Y also increases. That is called positive correlation. If X increases and Y decreases, it is called negative correlation. X and Y, both of them, no relationship at all. It is going to be called right. So, online students, I hope that you got my point. So, did you understand, students, this type of scattering and all those things? Online students responded. So, I think you got my point. So, students, I will show you some more small example one more time. You observe it. One more diagram. Of course, you can say quickly. You can say here, I'm going to show you something like that. You click on this. Which correlation it is? Come on, quickly. Good. So you see this one you see, what is this? Negative correlation. And you see one more here. Come on. No, here. Negative. Fall down. Na? It is falling down. Observe students. It is called what? Falling down. Falling down. Na? Which correlation? Negative correlation. Negative correlation. Next is called what? What is this? Falling as well as increasing. This is known as what? Negative as well as positive. Next, one more kind of thing. Here you just observe it. This is, there is no correlation at all because they are randomly spread. Randomly spread. And observe this. This is also, you just look at, most of them are coming to falling state. There is, most of them are falling, coming down. Of course, by seeing that, you just understand. Wait for a minute and then observe. They are all coming to what? Falling state. Don't say immediately no correlation. It is falling, coming closer to that. If Y value increases now, students. Y value is increasing. Is it coming to falling state or not? So these are all in falling state. It is a negative correlation. So I think you are following me. Next, you observe it. It is also, come on, negative correlation. So negative correlation. This you observe it is a spread. There is no, you can't form a relationship over there. This is known as what? No correlation at all. So I think you are understanding how to put that dots. So scatter, the meaning itself is called scatter. That dotted lines are nothing but deciding factor for you. Are you getting it? So I'm showing a lot of examples for you where our students has faced it. But examples we will solve it. Shall I open the concept now? Let's start. Let's start. So remember all these explanations which I'm giving, students, and try to follow. So scatter plot, easy. So I will go to the notes, scatter plot concept, try to follow, read out carefully, understand. Start here, understand here. Scatter plot is also called scatter chart, scattergram, or scatter plot. Terminology. A scatter plot is a type of data display, is a type of data display tool that shows the relationship between two numerical variables. Each member of the data set gets plotted as a point whose coordinates related to its value for the both two variables on both x and y axis. X-axis independent variable, y-axis dependent variable. That data set will plot the dot over there. Some marker will be plot. Marker. Another way, detailed way. A scatter plot is also called a scatter graph or scatter chart that uses dots to describe two different numerical variables. The position of each dot on the horizontal. Horizontal means what? X-axis. Vertical axis, that is called a y-axis, indicates values for the individual data point. Individual data point. So such points are how many? So many. So many points I will give you. That points you will understand what? Positive correlation, negative correlation, or no correlation at all. So next, it is generally used to plot relationship between one independent variable and one dependent variable, where an independent variable is plotted on x-axis and a dependent variable plotted on y-axis, so that you can visualize the effect of independent variable on the dependent variable. It is used in correlation analysis. How many correlation analysis? Three. One is positive, negative, right. So example, as the course increases, knowledge must be uh, increased. It is called which relationship? Correlation. One more is as courses increasing, knowledge decreasing. That is called negative correlation. As courses increases, not attending the classes. That is kind of what? No relation between teacher and you. So you tell me which relationship you satisfy. Huh? Can I ask one question? Huh? Can I ask one question? Now question mark. Boys, which relationship? Can I ask one question? No. When you say that should be satisfied now, students. So online students, which relationship? Only saying is not correct. You need to tell. Python completed, for example. Did you remember all the points what I said to you? Then what is the relationship? What is the use? But I'm remembering all the things. So you need to follow the concept you need to implement. Okay, next, come to that. Try to understand the subject. A scatter plot is useful in the investigation of correlation between two different variables. It can be used to find out whether two variables have positive correlation, negative correlation, and no correlation. If two friends are there, two friends, as the friendship increases, their bond is increasing. Which relationship? Positive correlation. As the friendship increases, bond is reducing. That is called what? Negative correlation. So is your friendship correlation is positive or negative? Dilemma. Thinking now. Sir, there also scatter plot concept is there. Statistics is this only. Is psychologist, all these things, they will ask you your previous points, some counseling and all those things. They'll show some visualization tools for you. They will explain a lot of visualization tools. In every moment of it, this graphics analysis is very important. Start. Construction of what? Scatter plot. To construct a scatter plot, we have to follow the given steps. Number one, identify the independent and dependent variables. Identify the independent and dependent variable course increases is called which variable? Independent. Course classes increasing is not meant for X student or Y student or Z student. Course starting is called what? Knowledge. Definitely depends on what? Course. So knowledge must be increases. Course is called what? Independent. Knowledge is called what? Dependent. Plot the independent variable on x-axis. Plot the dependent variable on y-axis. Extract the meaningful relationship between two variables. If the plots dots are increasing, which relationship? Positive. If the dots are falling continuously, negative. If the plots dots are randomly spread, no relationship. Clear or not clear? So what is the use of scatter plot? What is the use of scatter plot? To understand the relationship between two variables. What are the two variable names? Independent variables, dependent variables. Independent variables on which axis? X axis. Dependent variable is on y axis. How many relationships? Three. Three relationships. One is x increases, y increases. Which relationship? Positive correlation. X increases, y decreasing. Negative. X increases, y increasing or not, don't know. Scatterly that dots are available. That is called no relationship. Are you following? Right. So now I will move to the further start. Problem number one. Let us understand how to construct scatter plot with the help of the example. Draw a scatter plot for the given data that shows number of games played and scores obtained in each instance. So number of games, three games, 80. Five matches, 90. Like that number of games and a number of points here. And what is the relationship among this? This is only 10 or 15. Suppose if I take a lakhs and crores of games, number of games and their scores, you can't immediately understand, right? Suppose if I visualize, you can understand that what is happening. Positive correlation, negative correlation, no relationship, you can understand. Are you following? Like that, I have problem 2, problem 3, and then problem 4, and then problem 5 and 6 are available. And how do you implement this scatter plot? I will come and solve this. How do you implement this scatter plot? There is a function is available. What is the function name? Scatter. Come on. Scatter. What are the first two variables? X comma y. Plot also called what? X comma y. Next is called what? Bar also comma x comma y. Next is called what? Hist. Hist also x comma y. Later it is taking lot of other variables also. Do you know what is plot? Plot taking other variables. Just 5 days back over plot. What are those? When I'm asking, you will look at your friend. So what is that now? LS, LW, C, marker, MS, MEC, MFC. Like that, we are having number of things or not. Similarly, like that. Scatter plot is also one type of diagrammatically. I'll go for how to implement. I'll go to the problems. We understand the importance of scatter plot. Go to the this implementation. I will show you. What is the function name? Scatter. So it takes colors, so many things. To create a scatter or draw the scatter plot, we use scatter of. The scatter function plots one dot on each observation. Observation includes what? Dependent variable, independent variable. So this observation includes independent variable and dependent variable. It needs two array of same length. Same length must be there. It's an important. One for the values on axis, one more value on the y-axis. This is called which variable? Come on, fast. Independent variable. Independent variable. And one more thing is on y-axis, we will go for dependent variable. So I will write it dependent variable. Dependent variable. So the syntax is plt dot scatter off. First, I will show you some normal basic example, then I will go for the further. So need to tell whether it is a positive or negative, something like that. Scatter of x comma y. Later for your increasing the beauty of the diagram, I will go for different colors. Each dot one color or all the dots one color. I will show you that. So start with first example. Matplotlib.plt. Number of values are there here. Number of ND array. Created a ND array. How many ways are there to take the data sets? 5 ways I said. Already you know the 5 ways. Matplotlib takes always the data sets in 5 ways. Already you know that. So plt dot what? Scatter of x comma y. Plt dot show. So let me show you this example one by one. So basic examples I will tell. So let's go to the scatter plot. Matplotlib. In this, yesterday's examples done, huh? Executed, huh? Not executed, huh? Huh? So let me see your faces. Hmm? Executed, huh? Doubtful. Some of the faces executed, and even though you want to keep executed face, because the face cannot visible like that. No, it's not sender. Is it? How it is? Not sender. Oh. But some of them said executed. That it's they did not see Google Drive. They did not follow Google Class. Okay. Very less people are saying that. Okay, students. Anyhow, I will send you today. So how come it is? Don't know. So something missing to you. So let us start here. So this is going to be some number of values are available. So number of what is this? Values. These are you can take it as a dependent variable. These are called what? Independent variable. Take something like that. This is called number of years car purchased. Number of years car purchased. What are the 5 years? And this is the speed of the car. 7 years, 86, 80 years, 87, 7 years, 88, 2 years, 111. That is speed more. The older the car becomes older, it runs very slower. The car is new and it runs very faster. And try to see this now. You will be getting some type of place here. And you observe it, newer the car, 2 years car, which runs very faster or not. You see the dot. And the next you come to like that. 4 years car, next it is going to be like that. Next is called some more. These are all called what? Age of the car. As the ages are increasing, as the age of the car is increasing, what is happening? Come on, running will be faster or slower. So this is called which relationship by seeing the diagram? Which relationship? Negative. Because these are all under which state? Falling. Falling state. Are you following this? So by seeing that, it is under falling state. Negative increasing and speed is reducing. Negative relationship this is. Next, I will go to one more. So compare plots. In this example, in the above example, it seems to be a relationship between speed and what? Age. So, but what if we plot the observations from another day as well? Will the scatter plot tell us something else? So I'm going to write one more example. So that tells which relationship? That tells which relationship? Come on, this tells which relationship? Negative. Let me go to the one more observation. This is one more observation I'm having. So here, this is called one type of plot. And day two, the age of the speed is for 15 cars. It is also going to be like this. It is also going to be like this. Here I'm having some different plots. This is also having some different plot. Two scatter plots I'm doing on the same axis. So how to go for this? So I'm going to write it, try to run this, observe this data. So all of them are going to be, some of them are in where? Blue, and some of them are in something like an orange. All of them are coming to what? Which stage? Negative fall, negative correlation only. So this makes us to understand. Go to the explanation is given. Note that two plots are plotted with different colors. By default, one is blue and orange. You will learn how changes colors below parts. By comparing two plots, you can think that safe to say both of them are in where same conclusion. What is that? The newer the car, faster the drive it can. If it is going to be the older the car and it runs slowly. So which relationship? And the relationship and the relationship between between what is this? Age of the car, age of the car, and what? Speed of the car is, come on, is negative correlation, negative correlation, negative correlation. Are you following this? Right? Because these are all very important in statistics. In AI, when you are going to use any visualization, this type of thing you need to prepare it. Come to the next. How do you represent the colors? So I'm going to enter into some colors changing. So there is a, you can set your own color for each scatter plot with the color as one argument. X comma Y, color is equal to what you can mention? Color name. So let's take the same thing. I'm going to write it X comma Y. For all these scatter, 5199 one plot, one dot. For all these dots, what is the color you are giving? Hot pink. And for all these kind of things, for this X comma Y, color is equal to what? Red. So you can go for your own color setting here. So go to the next one. Color is one parameter. I am using it here. Color, all of them will contain what? Different colors. Same type of thing. Also which correlation? Negative correlation. Go to next step. Color for each dot. Each dot, one dot, one color for one dot I want to give. So there I need to take how many values I am having here? Number of values. Here also number of values are there. I will take color is equal to, I will mention list of colors, I will mention it. If there are 10 to 12 elements are there, 12 colors I need to mention it. So I'm doing the next one. Each one. You can even set a specific color for each dot by using an array of colors as a value for the argument. Note that you can't use color argument for this. Only you can use what? C argument. Come to the point back here. Set your own color for the markers. How do you do? Colors is equal to, these are the values are given. Colors is equal to np dot array of. How many values are there? That many number of colors you can mention it. Are you following? These are all called different colors. So what is this now? C is equal to colors. Whatever the label you are using, ND array name you are using, you can mention C is equal to colors. Are you following? So I will go for setting the color for each plot. So here I am writing it. So try to run it. So you'll be getting different colors on different plots. Also which correlation? Negative correlation. Next, color map. Color map. When you see in geographical studies, like rainbow colors will be there or no? That is known as what here? Color map. Color palette also we can call. Color palette. How do you set the color map also? The matplotlib module has a number of available color maps. The color map is like a list of colors where each color has a value which ranges from 0 to 100. So there are a lot of colors are there whose numbers ranges from where 0 to 100. This color map is called widths. Name of the color map is widths. You can understand within 2 minutes. And you can see its ranges from 0, which is purple color, up to what? 100. It is going to, which is a purple color, up to 100, which is a yellow color. So purple color to yellow color, which is going to be called something like a widths. So come to how to use the color map. These are all beauty tool to arrange our scatter plot. How to use the color map here? You can specify the color map with a keyword argument as what? C map. With the value of that color map in this Virdis is one of the built-in color maps available in matplotlib. Virdis takes what? Ranges from the colors 0 to where the purple color to 100, which is yellow color like that. So it is the default one, students. So in addition to it, you can create an array with the values from 0 to 100, one of the value each point in the scatter plot. So try to use it now. Create a color array, specifies the color map in the scatter plot. How do you do? This is the list of values, same values I carried. So colors is equal to np dot array. How many values are available? Those many number of colors, 10, 20, 30, 40, something like up to 100 you are setting. So which colors you are going to get it, you will see. C is equal to what you are going to say? Colors, and C map is equal to with this you are going to say. And see what will happen because of that. See what will happen because of this. I created my own color map here. You try to observe. These are all called different colors. And these colors is no use. Just I'm covering the arguments what is happening here. And in place of it this, what I can mention, you just try to understand. Next level. You can include color map for drawing, including PLT dot color bar statement. What it shows also you will be getting. Because if you see the output, then you can understand. C map you are writing with this. And you are saying color bar. What is the with this colors contains? You will get one bar like that, which contains all the colors which are there in where? With this. How do you can see that? Like a color bar. Like a legend how you are writing? Like that color bar you can write it. You can understand what is the meaning of with these colors. So go to the place. Here you are going to get it. See here. This indicates what? Come on. So this indicates it is a purple from 0 and ending with what? 100. That is called what? Yellow. This is called which bar? Color bar. Color bar. This color bar is going to be shown which contains with these colors are this. In place of with this, I can write some more color bars are there. Let's go. Here, CMAP values can be summer, rainbow, prism, spring, plasma, magma, blue. Like that, there are so many. So in place of with this, I can write what also? Rainbow. I can write summer. I can write prism. Any one of it you can write. You can change the size of the dots with yes argument. Yes is an argument. So make sure the array for sizes has the same length as the arrays for x and then y axis. Now I'm going to take up. So let me write rainbow also here. Go to the place. In place of that, I will write rainbow here. Go to the place. Here I will write. In place of with this, I am writing what? Rainbow. So try to run it. Color bar also I want to see. What are the rainbow colors you are getting? This is called which one? Rainbow colors. Even the dots also contains rainbow colors. Like that, I will go to what next? Summer. I can write summer here. This is also one more kind of color bar. You will get this is also one more color bar. Are you seeing this? Next, I can write blues. I can write blues. So you will be getting blues of BLUES. So I'll do that. So here it is called blues, capital B. So you are going to get it what you know. Completely it is called what? Lights to what? All the blues. Are you getting it? So what this is called color maps we can say. We can specify to which one? C map. C map. So students, this we are getting it. Next I'm going to take up all these dots are coming with what size? Same size. If you want, you can increase the size also. You can increase the size also. And moreover, students, you know, I hope so. You can also mention it. You can also mention it like this. Go to this place. I can mention it. Marker is equal to something like O. Marker is equal to something like O. Marker is equal to something like O. O na D now. Is it available there? D. It is going to contain what? Diamond. So diamond, are you seeing the diamond? You can change marker properties. I already said to you, small o, capital O, plus all those things. Marker properties I already said to you. Are you understanding? Similarly, next you go. Set your own size for the marker. What is an argument to use? Yes. So here, x values, y values, and then sizes is equal to np dot array. 5 and 99. What is the plot is coming? That marker is of how much size? 20. Like that, it is getting increasing the sizes of this marker. Colors also I'm going to set sizes of the marker and then colors of the marker. I'm going to write C is equal to this colors with this S is equal to what? Sizes. So this also I'm going to mention it. This also I'm going to mention it. Coming to this place and the marker also I will mention it. So I'm writing here marker is equal to something like D, something like D. And observe it now. Is it going to be different type of sizes are there or not? Earlier it is containing what? Same thing. It is going to have some different type of sizes. Are you following? Of course, these different colors are just only for showing you, but it is recommended to take uniform things. So these are all showing which kind of correlation? Negative correlation. So overall together, if you look at the plot, if you look at the scatter plot syntax, if you look at the basic syntax, the another syntax, if you look at, what did you understand? Come on, scatter of hmm, x comma y comma x comma y comma color. Color is equal to color name. I can write it. This is called one thing. Next is called one more. I will write it. There I will write it. C is equal to what? List of colors. What is that? List of color names. List of color values. List of color values. List of color values. After that, what you can mention? C map. What is that? C map. C map values already you have seen. What is this next? Yes, sir. Next is called what? Marker. These are the general properties of what? Scatter. But the most important thing is this one. Are you getting me? So online students, I hope you are understanding the basic part. Let's go to the problem statement. Go to the problem statements. Come to these problems now. Let's start the first one. Shall we start off? Let's go. So to the problem statement number one. So these are the basic examples. So basic examples on scatter plot. Basic examples on scatter plot. Next, I will go to the another one. Here I'm going to take the first problem. Start with problem number one. Start with all of you. Go to this place. Here I'm going to write the scores. Start. So how you can understand? These are all okay. So start implementation. So I'm going to write implementation. Implementation starts here. Import matplotlib dot pyplot as plt. How do you take it? Number of games scores. You can take by using what? Dictionary you can take it. You can take it as a CSV file. Anything you can take it. Let me take dictionary or not. Let's take dictionary. D is equal to, tell me, what is this? Number of games. Number of games is called what? Key. Number of games is key is equal to games values are called what? List. List of values I'm taking or not? Online students. List of values. So go to, I will take, comma, I will take this one. Take that values. 7 here. Next I will take, after that, Scores. I will go for the scores. I will take one more kind of key. So it is called scores. Hmm. Scores is equal to, I will take it, list of scores. So these values I will take it. These values I will take it. You know already, dictionary, one key can have more number of values. If I don't tell that combinations in our Python level, today you can't understand. You can't understand this. Even I can't teach these examples at present. So we learned it so that we can write it. So done. Done, students. Now convert into what type? Convert into which type? Data frame. Close the list. Close the list. Okay. Convert into data frame. What do you convert? PD dot data frame. PD dot data frame of D. D. Now print. Print of what? Content of data frame. Content of data frame. So you can print it. Print of DF. Print of DF. So print of DF. What happens? Import pandas as PD. Hmm? Print off. You will tell only printing mistakes, import like that. Correct? Hmm. Okay. Anyhow, at least I need to feel happy for it. At least you are saying, speaking something. So now I need to go for what? Take what is the independent variable here? Scores depends on what games. So games is independent or scores is independent. Games are scores depends on start. Start implementing. Draw the scatter plot. Draw the scatter plot. How to draw the scatter plot? So draw the scatter plot. So I'm going to write the scatter plot. So this you take care of it. This is for data set preparation. This is for data set preparation. Now draw the scatter plot. So draw the scatter plot. How do you draw? I forget. Come on. PLT dot scatter off. PLT dot scatter off. I need to take what? Number of games. Number of games is what? Independent variable. Scores is dependent variable. How do you take the number of games values? DF of number of, yes, number of games. Number of games. You will say number of games. Next comma, DF of what? Yes, scores. I will take it. DF of scores. I'm writing it. Written. Done. So PLT dot show off. PLT dot show off. Now I'm going to write it. Color is equal to what you know, red. Next I'm going to write it. Marker is equal to something like what you know, D. Marker is equal to D. Diamond. So now it is going to be shown. Try to understand. Try to understand. I'm trying to show the diagram very clearly. Now you say which relationship it is. Positive relation. Why? As you play more number of games, your score can increase. Correct? As you play more number of games, your score can increase. Right? And see, most of them are in where? Increasing state only. And these are also in increasing, but these are negligible. If more number of things are there, don't think that it is coming and something like that. They are overall together is which relationship? Positive relationship. So this plot makes to understand. This plot makes to understand. I'm going to write the conclusion. Come on. What is your conclusion? What is the relationship? What is the relationship? Okay, positive relationship is okay. Moddu. How do you write in English? As we play, as we play more number of games, more number of games. Hmm. As we play more number of games, and we can score, and we can score more. We can score maximum. We can score max. We can score max. As we play max number of games, I will write max. As we play max number of games, we can score max. Both of them are max. So it is called which relationship? Positive correlation. Positive correlation. So don't speak like uh, English రాకపోతే when you don't speak English, don't speak small words. Who will speak small words who don't know English, who learn up to 8th class, ninth class? These days, 8th class, ninth class people also speak more English only. Because I used to observe when I attend some functions, the people who will drink and they will speak English only that time. Because I used to observe that. Only English they will speak. Because I used to observe in functions. In villages, I used to see in Sankaranti time and all, they will drink more, only English they will speak. They don't speak normal Telugu or something because international English they will speak. So come to the point back. I hope you are understanding. Is it clear? The same thing you can go for what also? CSV file also you can do. You can do with CSV file also. Are you following? Next, this you can take it as a series you can take. This you can take it as NDRA you can take. Many more things you can take. You know now? Right, go. Next problem I will take. Next problem. So next problem I will draw. I only will draw. You only need to tell how to implement it. So here I should not write x-axis and all. For your better understanding, I wrote it. So observe first problem, start reading. Every year, a meteorologist. Do you know meteorologist? Who is that? Studying tropical storms predicts how many tropic hurricanes will occur. The natural disasters, people will decide hurricanes. Hmm. The tables below shows how many hurricanes were predicted and how many hurricanes actually occurred for the year 2000 to 2005. So years are here, and next is called what? Predicted. Predicted this many. In 2000, this is predicted. Actually occurred how many? 14. Predicted 13. Occurred how many? 15. Predicted 12. 12. 17 predicted 16. 15 predicted 14. 17 predicted 27. Now you can understand whether this meteorologist is having good expectation or not, you can understand. Whether this, you take weather report for example. Weather report. In an year, how many times they said weather is rain is coming? How many times the rain falls? So that I am just recording. So that next time, whether to believe or not, you can understand. Positive relation is there, you can believe it, you can expect it. So if the negative relation is going, we cannot expect whether it will occur or not. It is in dilemma. Are you following? So this is going to be one more example here. So let me go to the problem number two. Problem number two. So go to this place. This you try to implement. This you try to implement. Start here. Do with NDRA. Do with NDRA student. All of you. Do with NDRA. Years. Year is not necessary to take it. What is supposed to be taken? What is supposed to be taken? Predicted and yes. So I will take it 11 years. Here I will take it 2033. Next like this. Oh, start. I need to go for what? Which one? This one I will take it. This one also I will go for it. Start. Hmm. Start. Import. All those things I will take it. Instead of import, first you plan for that kind of thing. So all these things I will take it. Go to the place here. Import numpy also. Import numpy as np. Start. What is this now? Predicted. Predicted is equal to np dot array of what is this? These values I will take it. These values I will take it. These are all called a list of values. Online students, I hope you are following me. You also try to write. So here I'm going to take 17, 15, this one. Right. Next is called what? Actual. Actual is equal to np dot array of, I will take those data. So this data is coming here. This data is also coming. So still if it is a small data, we are not in a position to understand which relationship it is, positive or negative or random. So that you need to go for it. 14. And next is what? 27. 27. Next, PLT dot, come on, PLT dot scatter of predicted comma, predicted, predicted comma, actual, predicted comma, actual. So enough. So if you want, you can go for this color and all those things for clarity purpose. Color is equal to something like that. You can have it for clear observation purpose. You can have it. Are you following? Next, PLT dot show. PLT dot show. So you'll be getting observe it. What is happening here? Quickly. So I will just close it. No correlation. There is no correlation. They are spread. There is no correlation. So here it is increasing, decreasing, increasing, decreasing, increasing. This is, don't take it as increasing. They are all spread. They are all spread. Neither they are following nor they are increasing. So no relationship. That indicates that this meteorologist is West. This meteorologist is West. So what he is saying it is not happening. There is no correlation at all. So the note point is, what is that? There is no, the dots are, the plots are, the observations are spread and no relationship is formed. And don't think that and person to person the relationship can be differ. But actual things is there is no increasing, there is no decreasing here. They are spread only. So what I can say, there is no prediction. There is no prediction among among these plots, among these plots and the relationship, and there is no, and there is no relationship. There is no correlation. There is no correlation. So that is nothing but what? Zero correlation. Are you following? Right. Next. Online students, are you getting these points? These are all just a spread. So one more time, they need to decide about, the meteorologist has to update his subject and need to predict carefully. Next, go to one more kind of thing. So this is done. One more kind of subject. Go to next step. Making appropriate scatter plot. Start. Rosen is a curious how different amounts of sunlight will impact the growth of his tomatoes. He exposed some of his tomatoes to vary, or I can write for varying amounts of sunlight in hours per day and recorded the change in the circumferences in centimeters after a week. His data is summarized in the table below. So what is this concept? Sunlight versus circumference of the tomato. More sunlight, more circumference, less sunlight, less circumference we need to. Are you getting it? So that is a relationship. So that you can tell to the people what will be the sunlight required for increasing the tomato strength. That is this concept says. So I'm going to take this problem number 3. So try to do it. So I'm going to take it. So all of you. So how we can do this now? We can go with what? Here I can write it written like this. So and take up like this sunlight. How you can take this in the form of, I will take in the form of what? This one. This is the data what I am having. How you can take this data? Come on, Babu, Muddu Babu. How you can take it? In the form of 2, 3, etc. Just a minute. I'll take this data close to this. 4. Next, 6. You can take 8. You can create even series also now. Series also you can take it. Let's create through series. So implement all of it. So this one also comment, just a comment. That's why it is coming like that. Go to with the series now. Import the modules. Import this. Create a series of data. Start. What is the value now? Import. This is not necessary. Come on. What is that? Sunlight is equal to. Sunlight is equal to PD dot series of PD dot series of this data. I can take it. This data I can take it. Online students, follow me. Relationship you need to form now. Relationship you need to form. So 4, 6, next 8, like this. Next I will take it what? Change in circumference. Change in circumference. So I will write it. Just the circumference I will write it. So instead of writing that big word, circumference is equal to PD dot series of, I will take this data. I will take this data. So this is the data we have. Coming to this, like this. Start. So we are going to get it. Both these values are there. Just a minute. Sunlight. I will print the sunlight here. This is the data of it. So what happens? Yes, small. So sunlight data is coming. Right. Next is called what? Circumference data also I will take it. Circumference data also I can take it. Circumference data also I can take it. Okay now? Tell me, how do you represent this data? Start. PLT dot plot of, come on, sunlight, comma, circumference, 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 comma, marker is equal to D, marker is equal to D, color is equal to, red, color is equal to red. PLT dot what? Show. PLT dot show. So this is scatter, scatter, scatter. So done. Now coming to this place, what is your answer? Come on, positive. So what is your conclusion? If I keep a tomato plant more in sunlight, the tomato size will increase. What the meaning? If I have a large data set, if I have the circumference of each tomato size, if I keep it, and what we can tell to the cultivators, we have to educate the people. What is that? The study says what? More sunlight gives more circumference. it increases its size. Are you following that? So what relationship? Positive relationship. Online students, are you getting it? So the note point is more sunlight gives, come on, the more sunlight exposure to the tomatoes, the more circumference it increases. English power is required there. Come on. More sunlight exposure, more sunlight exposure, more sunlight exposure gives more circumference, more circumference, more circumference. And the relation is positive correlation. Positive correlation. Are you following this? Right. This is by using which data here? This is by using which data? I am using series. I am using series. Understood? Right. Done. So students, next I am going to take up like this. Another one. Problem number 4. Quickly. Flower height and petal length. What is the flower height? Do you know? First of all, petal. Petal. Aku. మీకేం ఇంగ్లీష్ రాదు ఏం రాదు. You know, is, was, and the only. Come on. Sam measured the height and petal length in centimeters of all the flowers in his garden. Height. This is the height of the flower. This is the petal length of the flower. So, coming to this place, which relationship? More petal, more flower height, or less flower height, less petal length, or no relationship. So I want to go for it. So by seeing that you cannot predict it. Okay, 3, 4 are there. By seeing the scatter plot only, you will get it. Okay, so let us take this in the form of last and final. I will take this. I will do with what? CSV file. We'll do with what? CSV, because the different models I'm showing here. Try to get the last one. The other 2 are there. You do homework for that. Go to this place. Problem number 4. What is this concept? What is this concept of? Flower height, petal length. Flower height, petal length, petal length. So how do you represent? So I'm going to take up. So I'm going to take data. Start. So height I'm taking, petal length I'm taking. So how do you represent this? CSV file I want to do it. Can you create a CSV file now? Tell me, CSV file how to create? Go to the normal text. Go to where? Height. Next is called what? Petal length. Petal length. So coming to this petal length here. Petal length. So I'm taking here. Coming to the point. Either discuss research and development just correct? So petal length. So go to that height. What are the heights here? So I will take it. Remember 30, this entire data. Try to put it over here. Say 30, 30. Next is what? 20, 15, 35, 10, 40, 10, 40. This is about petal, flower height. Similarly, I will go to where? This one also I want to represent. So I will take it. So here 6 and then what? 4, 4. Next 2, 2, 8. So here I will write 8. Here I will write what? 3 and next is 9. Next is 9. So that's all. This is about the overall length of that. Save this. Now I will go to D colon KVR here. So there I will save it. What is this now? Flower dot what? CSV. Flower dot CSV. Done. Here we are having D colon KVR here. There is a flower here. This is our CSV file that I want to Get it? Get it? Now I will go to import as usual. This is as usual you import it. Start quickly. plt dot plt dot plt data. So fl is equal to flower is equal to pd dot read underscore csv absolute path of it d colon kvr and what is this flowers dot csv. So print of content of data frame, content of data frame, print of what? Df, print of fl, print of fl. So you will be getting flower. What is the name given? Flower. No such file. File not found error. So it is called a flower. So this data is coming. FL. So you are getting the data. Height as well as petal length we are getting it. So after that, draw the scatter plot. So I got the data. Get the scatter plot. How do I get the scatter plot for that? First get the values or not? How do I get the values there? There I will tell the main statement. I will take up here, say plt dot scatter of what? df of height. df of height I need to take. df of height. That is enough. Dot values you can write. No problem. Dot values you can write. Dot values will give you ND array. Just df of height will give you ఇది చెప్పాలి series. df of a single column of data frame is called series. So next I will say df of what? I will take it as what? Petal length. Petal length I am going to take it. So petal length. So I'm going to take up. This is a data and plt dot what I'm writing? Show. plt dot show. So is it showing or not? So height df of fl. Yes. fl. This is not df. It is a fl. There also I need to write fl. fl. Okay. So got it. So it is going to be given now. So what it indicates? Positive correlation. Positive correlation. That indicates bigger the flower is, obviously, petals are also more. If you take any flower, the petal will be also going to be more. You don't know petals? Okay, make English after going to home, you just see petal with flower. So this is which relationship? Positive correlation. This is also called positive correlation. So higher the height, higher the petal length is. So here I am going to write the conclusion. Here I am writing the conclusion. What is this? I am writing higher the height or maximum height of flower contains max length petal and hence relationship is positive correlation. Like that you need to recognize. Similarly, we can go to other kind of things also. So like that you go to it. You just see, you do by yourself this one. Matches played, goals secured. Like first one is already done. Similar example. More number of games, more score you can do. Here also same. More matches played and more goals you can secure. Definitely that will contain that only. Even if I draw the diagram, you will have which relationship? Positive relationship. Here also, same. Matches played, runs secured in each instance. Same there also. maximum runs here are given. Earlier it is called what? Score. Like that, the data will be given here. I think you are understanding this scatter plot. Is it clear? So students in online, so this part you try to do after going to home. This concludes scatter plot concept here. Is it clear now? So I will go to the these two things you try to do, students. So this is a completion of which concept? Scatter plot. So last and final is that we will discuss on Monday. Even if I start, it won't complete it. So pie plot we will discuss on Monday. So Monday will be the last class. Monday will be the last class. I'll talk about it. And pie plot also very easy, not a difficult. And it's a little important also. That is important concept. There I will tell you how to calculate degrees, how to calculate, degrees and angle, how to calculate angle. So circle contains how many degrees? 360 degrees. 360 degrees. This is a 360 degrees. This is going to be called what? 0 to 90. 0 to 90 degrees. 90 to what? 180. 180. 270. So 270. How to calculate these degrees and all those things is a little, something somewhat important. So pie chart I will explain on Monday class. Right? So still we have a time now. So why to be hurry? Monday also I can take. So Monday class, I will go for which concept? Pipe plot I will take. That will be the last class of it. So still some more 10 minutes time is there. So 5:29, no problem. You can also take relax Saturday now. Most of them are underground only. Your friend is also underground. Huh? His friend, na? Friend kada. I went to underground. Huh? So you also relax outside. So I'll stop it. You also relax. And at 6:15, our hoops class will be starting. You also relax outside. So for a few minutes. And I will post yesterday's notes and today's notes. I will post it. Okay, now? Right. So Monday is the last class. Don't miss the last class. Okay. All of you attend the class. Abdul Mazid. Sir, seriously, Monday is the last class. Seriously, I'm saying. I'm not joking. Already you see in YouTube, NumPy will be in how many days they will take? 1 or 2 hours. Pandas will be 1 or 2 hours. But we taken up almost, we started April 11th. April 11th, no. March 11th we started. March 11th. NumPy Pandas you see. March 11th is our batch starting of this module number 2. So you remember all of them and see our notes. So seriously, Monday is the last class. Monday is the last class. Kiran, feeling so much disappointed. Harshavardhan, March 11th started this module number 2. So Kiran, don't feel because one day you have to go to interviews now. You have to go to interview compulsory. So do it more and more. And so don't feel disappointed. So we'll stop the class and relax outside. Then keep smiling face, Kiran. Keep the smile face. Keep the smile face. Kiran, keep smile face. Quickly. Okay. Okay. So take care. Carry on. So come back. Those who are 6 o'clock batch students. Thank you, students. All the best. Online students. Any more doubts? Monday is the last class for you people, students. Batch is over. Sneha.